could not do nothing right. But with God, he had it all right. The Spirit helps believers to create a life to work that is a masterpiece of work of spiritual excellence. David said his entire life was consumed with nothing but one desire. And that desire was to be in the presence of God in a way that pleased him. Look what he said. One thing I have desire of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. Remember, as a shepherd boy, as a wanderer, as a king, he wanted to please God here. And to do those things that would meet God's approval. David did not just go through some things. Most of his life. David always stayed in something. Yes, sir. But the Bible said David was a man after God's own heart. His desire was to worship God in spirit and truth. Each circumstance that came in his life, his own personal call or reason, was still to worship God. David said, it's time for me to worship God. And when God calls me, I got to know that it's time to worship him. And the call to worship, we should worship God because he's great. And his mercy endures forever. That's what I like. When it's time to worship God. We worship him because what he has done for us and what he is going to do for us in the future. Let's look at this. Point one is simple here. We must remain firm in our worship. When we worship, we send a call out that sounds out throughout the community. It declares that God is the king. And when we worship, we testify the importance of God in our life. I hear Jesus in Matthew chapter 5 and verse number 14. He said, ye are the light of the world. He said something about a city that sits up on a hill that cannot be hid. And when we worship, we'll let our light shine. Oh, what a good place to be at. It's good to be in worship service today. And when we worship God, we agree with what a man said. It declares the truth about God that he's worthy. God is honored, and God shows his grace and mercy to all of us, and that God still loves us. We declare that he is the host of heaven. And we declare that he created all things. When we assemble on Sunday, everybody should believe and say God is good. Not just all the time, but every time. And we believe that God is good all the time and every time. Understand point two. I told you we got to remain firm in our worship. But point two, we got to know true worship cannot be hindered. That's right. Cannot be hindered. Now, just as true believers do not need a call to worship, it's also true, Newtown, here, that it's difficult to stop a true believer from worship. Look at this. The Pharisee and the scribes learned this about Jesus. And they tried to stop him from falling, his father from praising him as he rode in on a donkey into Jerusalem. When I say, you cannot muzzle a person who has been blessed and the one who expects to be blessed. You cannot hold me back when God has showered me with a blessing this week. You can't hold me back when I've been down on my knees crying to God. And then all of a sudden he raised me up and gets me back planted on solid ground. I got to get my praise I know it's time to worship the King.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now understand what I'm saying here. That Jesus healed a man who was plagued with some demons one time. And he told the man not to tell anyone. But the man could not hold it to himself. He had to get out and tell somebody everything about the goodness of God. His healing was a call to worship. What about the woman at the well? Oh, she couldn't keep it to herself. She said, come and see a man who told me everything that I've done. She got restored. That ought to let us know there was a call to worship. It's time to worship.
Yes, sir.
When the Lord blessed. And everyone today needs to understand there's somebody in the crowd whose life has been made whole, and the fact is alone is a time to call to worship. It's time to worship God. And when Jesus has touched you, I said when he's touched you and changed your life, no one has to tell you the fact alone that it is a call to worship. It's time to get down to the nitty and gritty when the Lord has touched you. It's time. And let's look at point 3 and let me get out of here. True worship needs no call. It's time to worship. But true worship needs no call. When we get together, my brothers and sisters, those who really know the Lord needs no call to worship. Don't you understand what true worship is? True worship is from the heart. And we clap when we're moved to clap. We stomp when we have a move to stomp. Not because we're told to. It's because something has happened in our life. A change has happened. A movement has happened. The Lord has done something in your life to make you respond to the goodness that he has provided for you. Or maybe it'll touch your family a little bit. Or maybe he got you that raise on your job. God is in the blessing business. David said, I dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. True worship is spontaneous. It has no particular order, church. It comes as the Spirit gives us utterance. I'm just saying, some may cry. I said some may cry. You might look at them funny because they cry. Some may shout a little bit. Some may holler out, the Lord has been good. Some may just sit back and be like a sponge and just soak in the atmosphere. But no matter what happens, what method is used, true worship comes from the heart. It does not need a call because true believers assemble for the expression of worship him in the beautiness of his holiness.
That's it.
When I think about God, our worship get a little excited. Some Sunday morning you might see me crying. Some Sunday morning you might see, well, what's wrong with him? He look like he's down in the spirit. But when I hear a song sung, or a prayer prayed, or somebody just in the background echoing, hollering out the Lord about what he's done, that makes me get cheered up. And that gets a little fire shut up in my bones. Because when I was weak, he strengthened me. When I was torn down, he rebuilt me. And definitely when I was on the potter wheel, he restored me. He got me right when I was doing wrong. And when I do wrong, the Holy Spirit convicts me to do right. And when I'm doing right, I know the Lord is looking down on me, smiling upon me. My brothers and sisters, we ought to remember that when we know God has done for us, that's a worshiping, exciting experience. It's good. It's good for us.
That's all right.
When Jesus entered a city, the crowd met him and gave him what? Some praise. And when you meet the Lord and you get a little excited, I'm not going to look at you funny because I don't know what you've been through. But I know that he's brought you through something. And he healed you when you were sick. And he raised you up when the doctor said you were dead. I know that I get a little excited sometimes. But in my excitement, I just thank the Lord for what he's done and what he keeps on doing for me. How he blessed my family, how he takes care of my congregation, how he looks on us when we look down on others. God still smiles on us, even though we have not always been right. We have been wrong many a time. But the Lord said, I'm going to smile on you. I'm going to help you to get it right when you get it wrong. That's what I like about our Lord and Savior. He gets it right when we get it wrong. And when we're wrong, we're man enough and woman enough to say, Lord, I'm wrong. Because you're the king of the throne. It's just time to worship. It's just time to worship. 2019, you ought to realize it's just time to worship God. Because every believer should be ready to worship the Lord, because long before he saw our needs to give up, the Lord gave it up for us. He gave it up for us. We know God gave his love because the Bible tells us. John 3:16 explains all that. God showed his love. And his love is a love of agape love. It's stronger than the wind. It's sweeter than the honeycomb. It's deeper than the ocean. When I say it's time to worship, I'm just saying God done it for us. God helped us. And there's no other love that can bless and benefit us tonight, that satisfy and beautify us, encourage us when we're down. That's why the songwriter was right when he said, oh, how I love Jesus, because he first loved me. Somebody came tonight to worship service, sporting your DC degree. What are you saying, preacher? What is a DC degree? It's only a simple saying here that it's a daycare center certificate. It's a certificate that says you know how to act. And when you was told in daycare to sit politely and be quiet in your seat, is that what y'all tell them at daycare? This is David. Is that what you tell them? Huh? I thought that was in y'all conduct book, but I'm being nosy. We may forget a lot of things, but we remember what we learned in daycare. Somebody came tonight to worship, determined to keep their praise turned down low. And I say tonight, I wasn't not going to tell anybody, but I can't keep it to myself. I got to tell somebody about Mary, little baby boy. I got to tell somebody about he was a lily in the valley. I got to tell somebody it was Jesus who died out on the cross of Calvary. I got to tell somebody that he rose up early this Sunday morning with all power in his hand. I got to tell somebody, I said I wasn't going to tell anybody, but every time I think about Jesus and I call on his name, I got to give him some praise. I got to say what God has done for you, what he's done for you. Even though I behold the beauty of the Lord to inquire in his temple, and for in the time of trouble, I got to say he shall hide me. I got to let somebody know that it's worship time for me, and it's worship time for you. And he'll hide me in his pavilion, in his secret of the tabernacle. Shall hide me and set me upon a rock. And I don't know about you, but I like the sound of a rock. A rock is hard to break. A rock is hard to throw. A rock will do some damage if it's thrown at you. But he said, I will set you upon my rock. That lets me know that I'm okay because I'm in the master's hand. And once I'm in the master's hand, no man or woman can pluck me out of my Father's hand. It's just time to worship God in spirit and in truth. If the God be for you, don't worry about who against you, because God said, I sit high and look low among my people. I'm watching out for you. It's time to worship. Faith has got to come by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Believing it, repenting, confession, and being baptized for the remission of your sin and living a faithful life and truth. As we err or stumble tonight, we got prayer of the righteous praying for you. And God will take care of you. It's just time to worship God as we stand to sing a song of invitation. Yield not to temptation, for yielding is sin. God bless you. God. Anybody has not